happy Wednesday, or exhausted Wednesday if you're like me and just not really feeling today. I think today we're going to do a spin the wheel challenge. I've uploaded all of my expansion packs to a wheel, and we're going to spin it and let it decide which each area of my house should be decorated with. So first I'm going to give us a little basic outline to work with. I'm not planning on doing too big of a house just because I'm not feeling ultra inspired to build anything luxurious. I'm thinking just a basic starter home. Maybe we'll do like a mid-century starter home style. Let's go to San Sequoia. And I think we'll go over here. I like the building style in San Sequoia, and typically speaking, mid-century type builds will fit in over here. So I'm just gonna do a basic outline, and then we'll actually decorate the outside based off what the wheel spin gives us. So even though I say I'm doing mid-century, the wheel spinner might decide differently. I think we'll do a little porch entryway right here. We're gonna raise this up just a little. And then let's do some roofing. Thinking we do a gabled roof here. And then we'll do a half gabled over here. This is a very, very basic outline because I really want to spend more time spinning the wheel and deciding how to decorate the house than I do actually building tonight. So I'm going with a tried and true. Need to actually scoot that down a little bit more. And let's see. I think maybe we'll add another patio back here once we decide what our layout's looking like. So let's see. Thinking we have like a little entryway, and then we'll go straight into our living room option over here. Then maybe we make this a kitchen and dining room. Probably do this, and then we could bump this wall out one. There we go. It's kind of like a weird little bump out. Let's try this. There we go. And then over here, let's just do, we could do one bedroom here, and then maybe do a second bedroom here, and we'll give them like a little tiny master bathroom. So we have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, living room, kitchen, dining room. Like I said, super, super basic outline. This is a starter home. I don't want to put too much effort into building here. I'm kind of thinking maybe for the master bedroom, we do like a little like private patio off the back, and then it can go into our backyard area. I'm not going to add any fencing or anything yet because we're going to let the wheel decide what the outside of this should look like. So here we go. We've got a generic starter home. So let's get our wheel up. Here's our wheel, and I'm just gonna spin it and then we'll check off each option as we go, so we'll have less options with each spin. I've only added the expansion packs that I have. The only one I'm missing right now, I think, is the new horse expansion pack. So we have a lot of options, and obviously we won't need all of them because this is a pretty small build, but I don't want to be here all night building. So let's spin. And oh, we got my favorite. Seasons. This is such an easy outside decor option. So let's switch back over. And seasons. So I'm just going to filter by packs and see what we have under seasons options. So let's look at our outside options. Don't tell me I kid myself. Oh, I forgot the siding options are not fabulous. That's okay. We can make this work. So I wanted to do kind of like a mid-century type build. So I don't know. We could probably make this work. Kind of, I mean, it's really dark, but we can make it work. Let's try turning, okay, afternoon, there we go, much better lighting. So I think we'll just do the paneling and we'll add the rocks as our foundation instead of doing rock on the bottom half of the paneling. I feel like that'll break it up a little. So mid-century, I'm thinking maybe we just go with traditional wood paneling. That's very like 60s, 70s vibes. You would more so usually see it on the inside of the house, but it's not uncommon for the outside of the house. There we go. Now for foundation. See, this is our seasons pick for foundation. So I'm thinking maybe just good old brown with the rock to kind of blend all of this in here. Let's see. I'm kind of tempted to bump out this little piece, but I feel like all of my builds have that little bump out, so I think we'll leave it be for now. Maybe we'll fill this in with some kind of garden bed. I do want to bump this up one more time. This is a small house, so I'd like to give it some height at least. Now, roof paneling actually doesn't really filter by, like, some of the expansion packs have it, but not really. So I think we're gonna like bump that a little, and we'll just use base game. So it's not cheating too much, but not changing the roof would be a travesty. Like the lighter roof, or do we think we should go with the darker roof? It's really dark if we don't change, if we do the darker roof, but I don't know. Ugh, I don't like that. I mean, I don't hate it actually. It kind of breaks up the brown a little bit. I like the idea of the metal roof. Right, let's see. Seasons. We do have some trim options for this, but let's look at the porch. So we have some columns. And we do have stairs. And I think the stone matches the stone down here, if I'm not mistaken. So I was thinking, it's kind of late. I don't know if I like that or not. that too light? Is that what it is? Yes, I'm very nitpicky. Okay, I think that's the right color. Do we like the wood option? Let's check it. Wrong color. These brown shades are hard to see. So it's always hard to tell if they match or not. I think I like the stone stairs better. Honestly. Okay. So for columns, we have these. And I think we'd have to go with the darker wood. Maybe we just do 2 up front, maybe on the edge of the stairs. And then we add in this railing from Seasons. I actually kind of like that. And then we'll actually, let's go back and we'll put a roof piece on this porch and make it a covered porch. We're gonna have a covered entry. Bring that down. It's really big. And then we're gonna pull this back some. And then let's copy. There we go. Now I don't know if I like the roof as much. The overhang is throwing it off. This is so typical of me, for the record. So let's mess with the roof for a second. Let's try the gabled roof this way. Like this. Bump that down a little bit. And then let's do a half-hipped over here maybe. And we're gonna pull this back and blend it. Needs to come down just a hair, pull it back a little. Oh, I might have actually had it just right. No, that needs to be bumped down. I like that better. Okay, so we're gonna copy this. I don't know. The more I look at this metal roof, the more I'm not really liking it. Again, very typical of me. It just feels so dark. Piece is too long back here. I said this was going to be a quick build, but I should know myself better than that by now. It's brown on brown, which is not the look. Honestly, the roof swatches are not fantastic though. Not the straw roof. Do we change the siding maybe and make it the lighter color that we were originally? Let's see, let's go back. Seasons. If we change it to the lighter color. I think I like that better now. And then we could do the darker roof. The brown was just a little bit too much brown, I think. It was giving very brown. And now we can go back and I think look at this black metal roof, which is what I really wanted. There we go. think that is matching much better. This piece is still a little big. Do we maybe pull this over? And obviously we gotta pull this back down again. Maybe pull this one up a little. Problem with roofing is I can literally mess with it all day, especially when I have an idea that I know that I want. I mean, we could just make the house one bigger. Again, this is like exactly what you should expect from me. To carve out the most basic of outlines and then completely change it 2 seconds in. Okay. I think I like this a little bit better. It gives it a little bit more dimension. This piece is so high. Oh, come on. Why can't we just make it simple? Is it so much to ask? You know? I think we can do another gabled piece if we're going to drag it all the way over, because we won't have that problem with the hang over. So we do this, drag this back, drag it down. There we go. I'm gonna copy this. I think we need to move the columns now. So this one really needs to go here. Maybe we just bump the stairs over one. Okay. Is the column hanging off the porch? That would be so typical of The Sims and their columns. Like exactly what I expect. Maybe we... You could work with me, and that's the wrong thing. Maybe we move the over here. Why are you doing this? Let's see. Thanks for the follow. I cannot read the cursive on my print, which is hilarious. It's really small on my end. Okay. Thank you. Was that so difficult? I say that like I don't already know what to expect from The Sims. Like, of course it's difficult. Okay, here we go. So, that's the wrong color. No, these browns blend so much. I think, so we have two options. Hi. We could take the windows from Seasons and just go ahead and place windows. Or we could do the windows based on each room. So we would go in, decorate the room, and then pick the windows based on the pack that we spin. However, that is going to be more chaotic from the outside because we're going to have a bunch of different windows. Do we want chaotic? Do we want it looks good? Someone help me decide, because I don't know. Obviously, I like the easy way, but is there no flooring in Seasons? Of course, very chaotic. Why wouldn't we do chaotic? There's no flooring in Seasons. Not any flooring. None. Okay. So we're gonna, again, kind of go with it and do base game for flooring, because not having flooring on the porch would be a travesty. And now that I have flooring down, I'm not liking the stone stairs. So I say we go back to the wood from the season stairs. Hopefully they match. Okay. There we go. The seasons have its own mailbox. Yeah, it does actually. I remember. So let's do a little mailbox. Trying to decide where I want it to go. We'll place it right here for now. And then I'm thinking we need a walk up. Oh, let's make this a driveway. And then maybe we could put a little debug seasons car there if we do the driveway. So really what I meant to say was spin the wheel was base game and the pack, because we have no flooring options and we have no terrain paint, which is bizarre. So driveway, maybe we just do a gravel driveway, right? It's fun. I hate terrain paint. Why did I do this to myself? Yeah. Oh, and I got rid of my mailbox. Let's look. I think we have some concrete slabs in base game. We just do this number, and then maybe we have it go over to the steps. I don't like that, actually, under the steps. I guess because so that you can see through the steps, probably. So maybe we do, trying to decide what would feel the most right here. Do we just do like a little bit of grass and gravel? Ugh. Maybe they have no fancy walk up. We just do a little bit of dirt around the stairs. Again, I'm just going with it. I never have a plan when I do this other than like, oh, I think I could do this, but I also haven't done it, so we're winging it. I hate terrain paint. Like, majorly hate terrain paint. Let's go a little bit more opaque. Walkway, walkway, walkway. I'm thinking walkway. What do we have in base game that's not horrid? Something about it. It's just not what I'm wanting. Oh, there we go. I mean, it's not horrible. I don't know that it's great either, but it's not horrible. Brick? No. The base of the house is stone, but we don't have a stone that matches that. I'm overthinking this. I know I am. I think we'll just leave it like this for now. Let's look at some outdoor options. So I think we'll just do a seasons door. The seasons has some of my favorite like doors and windows options for sure. Do we just go with the wood tones? Keep carrying them through. Oh, I bet there's a wall in my way. Isn't there? Yeah. Okay, we could actually bump this over one and have this be like a little half bath situation maybe. And then we could bump this over some. This room takes on a bit of an awkward shape, but we could also use this as like maybe either a desk nook or a closet. So I'm not too worried about the shape there because we can definitely make it work to our advantage. So let's get the door centered a little bit more. And then maybe we do, since this is an entryway, we could do like a little window here. I think we're on this shade of wood, maybe. It's hard to see. I think I want to do the windows for the house based on just the seasons pack. Otherwise, when I start getting into the other packs and trying to decide windows per room, I might drive myself crazy. Let's see, what do we have for lighting options and seasons? Not much. Do we have anything under? Oh, okay, we do have a light. Good. I kind of want to break from the brown. Let's do black. We have a lot of brown going on right now. I like that the brown is all at least matching, but we could mix it up a little. I think window here for the bathroom. Maybe we do one of these triple windows for this dining room and this bedroom. This is going to be a private patio for the master bedroom. So we'll just do a door here. There we go. And then I'm actually going to add some fencing. And we need stairs. Just take the same stairs we have up front. I'm picturing we just put like maybe a little couch out here or something. And they could have like their own little balcony where we could go drink coffee and whatnot. And then we'll do another one of those lights out here. So we have some lighting on the back. I don't know what plants we have in season. I think we have a good bit if I remember correctly, but oh, I lied. We have none. We have no plants in seasons. Maybe debug. Let's try debug. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on move objects while we're at it. Show live hidden objects. I think that's debug. That's not the debug. Show live hidden objects. I'm on the wrong thing. And then show hidden objects. I'm thinking show live edit objects, right? I think. Watch me be making that up again. Oh, no, I was right. Okay. Seasons. Let's see what we have in debug. Hopefully some plants. She says optimistically while knowing there's probably not that many great options. We have the chimney. Could maybe add a chimney to the house. I'm not opposed. Do we have no plants in debug other than these? Not a one. We have the fun swing set. Maybe we could do... It's a 2-bedroom house, so we could have kids and add a fun pop of color. How sad. We have a swing set. I was thinking that there was more in debug for some reason. But I'm not really seeing anything. I do want to see if we can add maybe a chimney. I'm trying to remember which color stone we have. Even on my end, it's kind of hard to see, so I'm guessing. Does it look weird there? Oh, you're gonna start floating. But I didn't really like that spot either. Where'd my chimney go? I think over here. It looked kind of odd over there. I'm not really seeing... I like the gate, but... not sure how we would tie it in here. Especially because I'm not a crazy big fan of the seasons fencing for all the way around the yard. It definitely is more of like a rail type fencing in my opinion. All right, we won't spend too much time on the outside then, since we don't really have any plants or anything anyways. And I could spend all night working on the outside. So let's add a couple more windows. Oh, why? We could pull it all the way through. Just give it like an edge piece here. It's not horrible. All right. Let's see. Seasons. And let's go back to windows. Maybe we add one up here. Just give it a little bit of something interesting. We don't have a ton of like outdoor options, but maybe we could do these succulents on the wall back here. Like a little, these, no. But 2 feels right. So I think this is our kitchen. We'll do I think we're gonna do 2 like little windows here. Maybe we do one here. Try to think about counter placement. And then over here we have I thinking room placement wise? I vaguely remember dining room, kitchen. Oh, this is living room. So actually we'll do this over here and then right here for the living room. I'm thinking we do 2 skinny windows because I want to put one of this. Oh, I said seasons. So we're not doing seasons on the inside, so it doesn't really matter. Let's just do a triple window right here. And then thinking cabinet placement. What? We could just do it along this wall. So we could do one here. And then we'll do maybe 2 of these. Let's just give ourselves a window over here. And then this dining room, I think that's good. Oh, you know what? We might actually need another window over here. Let's do a single, and then we'll have a bathroom window here. And this is another bedroom, so I think we'll just do a single window over here. I know my windows are at different heights. That's just because I haven't decided what furniture placement is going to look like on the inside yet. Usually I line the windows based up on my furniture placement. All right. I think we have a fairly generic outside going, so let's move to the inside. And I kind of want to start with the living room. The entryway is so small. So I think we'll do entryways and bathrooms at the end so we can get these bigger rooms carved out first. So I'm going to switch this over to the wheel spinner. And we're going to spin again. Watch me get the most chaotic pack I can spin for. And we've got University, which has some pretty decent stuff actually, so it's not horrible. So I'm gonna go ahead and before we filter, I'm gonna go ahead and put some lights in here so everybody can kind of see our outline a little bit better and get a feel for what we've got going on. This is actually a really big living room now that I'm looking at it. I might have made these rooms a little bit bigger than they need to be. Like this is a big room. We can make it work though, right? We'll make it work. Okay, so going into the living room, we've got Discover University. Oh, and already our lighting is, let's go to objects by function and show all. I kind of want to get a feel for what we have going before I fully commit. So I'm thinking this is a bedroom and this is a bedroom and this is a bathroom, but we could do doorways right here in the entryway for this bedroom and this bathroom. Actually, I think we should do the door for this bedroom right here. Kind of takes away my desk nook option, but do door there and then maybe door here for this bathroom. And actually, I'm gonna bump this bathroom over a little. And bump this dining room out this way some because I'm realizing functionality wise, door access needs to change a little bit. Makes our kitchen a little bit smaller, but it's still a huge kitchen, so we can definitely work with it. Maybe we do this. So dining room, bathroom, we can put a door to the bathroom right here and still have a full-size bathroom. Let's get these over some. I think that lines up a little bit better for us. And then if we bump our entryway over, we could still have a little desk or closet nook and have a door right here to get into the bedroom. Which I like that idea. So I say since we did the windows in seasons, let's just go ahead and do all the doors and archways in seasons. And get that out of the way while I'm outlining doors. So we'll do door here for this bedroom. We'll move this door over here. Master bathroom, door here. And then I'm thinking for, do we have no archways? I bet University doesn't have archways either. Do we cheat a little bit and do base game archways? I won't tell if nobody else tells because I'm for sure wanting archways for the dining room and the kitchen. That'll be fine. Nobody has to know. And then we'll go ahead and pop an archway right here from, there we go. All right. That makes a little bit more sense. I'm hoping all these wood tones are matching. Not that it's going to matter in a few minutes, but okay. So now we're going to filter by Discover University. And let's look at our wallpaper and flooring options. Ooh. Actually, you know, I was saying mid-century modern was my inspo for this house. And this is giving mid-century modern. Like I don't hate it. Oh. Oh, this is very very mid-century. It's chaotic, but you know, I also think we could make it work. Maybe we go with the more neutral. What do we think? I mean, it's something. And then I'm trying to remember what furniture options we have for university. Not a lot. What if we do bookshelves on each side of the, that's a really tall bookshelf, window here? These give like more of that mid-century feel, but I don't know. These wood swatches match. Let's try both. I like how the bigger one fills in the wall space more. This is such a big living room that I think we're gonna struggle to kind of fill this space in based on our limited options. Do we have fireplaces for university? I'm trying to remember what that's. Decor, maybe? Yeah. We do have a fireplace, and I did put a chimney on the house. I feel like fireplaces are pretty typical of mid-century. If we take the window out and do windows on each side, maybe? Gets a little bit more natural light in there. Not discover. Yeah, I like that. Let's see, couches. Oh. I feel like this is more what you would find in this like type of home. Appropriate for the like age of the house based on this. Maybe we do the blue since we have the blue in the carpet. And we get a couple of chairs. We don't have any TVs in the university pack from what I remember. Yeah. So maybe we do like more of this setup and then we'll have a bunch of bookshelves. Like maybe they're very academic. If you hear squealing in the background, there's a toddler outside of my door right now. She's not supposed to be there, but she is. End table. Do the darker wood swatch. I don't actually like the darker wood swatch in this one. Okay, I do. That one's fine. something about these chairs. Like maybe, there we go. I think that's a little bit better. I was wanting to do an end table between. But all of these are like, why are end tables so big in The Sims? We could size it down. Let's try size this one down. Not up. And then we do the darker wood swatch. Hopefully we have some decent lamps. This one definitely goes with the... Oh, you know what? Okay, we might be able to... No, if we size down, we can't use the lamp. Can we put anything on it if it's sized down? I'm trying to remember. No. Tricky Sims. Maybe we just do this number. The carpet's so loud that we can't really put a rug or anything to like divide up this area, so our artwork options aren't great. But we do a stack of books since we said they're kind of academic. The trophy. I wanted something above the fireplace, but I'm not really seeing anything. We do have the succulent wall in the background, or on the back wall by the master bedroom, so maybe we just do another little succulent here. That's huge. All of these are pretty big. I'm gonna have patent, blueprint, memorabilia. Okay, here we go. We could put a diploma above the fireplace. And then we did have curtains. Let's see. They're really tall, but I think we can pull them down. Just size them down. Come on. You moved earlier. There we go. Every time I think I had it, it moves on me. Do we like this swatch or do we do something? We have the bluey swatch, but we already have a lot of blue going on in here. I kind of like the orange. It's a very like chaotic room, but at the same time, it's giving mid-century. So I was thinking over here, maybe we do bookshelves. What do they have under activities and skills? Oh, not a lot of indoor options here. So it's kind of wide. We said that one was too tall. Maybe we put it over here. I don't know what we'll put on that wall yet. It just feels so chunky, especially next to that door frame. Put it over here. I never realized how limited the options were. I usually play with all my packs, so having limited packs is really throwing me for a loop here. Under lighting. I think I only saw one hanging light, but we can make this work for sure. We do maybe the orange. I like this. It's so big though. But it's kind of fun and like funky. It's huge. The problem with lighting is you can't really size it down either. I think it gets glitchy. Oh, maybe you can size this one down. A lot of the lighting you can't size down. I wonder if there's any other swatches. I've never actually used this light in any of my builds. I think it ties in the orange, but I think I like the colorful one more. I'll just stick with this swatch. So we're actually gonna go ahead and carry this light over here to this corner. And I actually saw the perfect little table, and maybe we could fill this space in a little. So, oh, we're not filtered anymore. Remember what it was. Here we go. We could do this over here. And then I don't really have a lot of clutter. Maybe we do a lamp. We could do like a lamp, and then maybe we'll do a different swatch of our succulent plant. And I don't want a poster. Let's see. We could do framed patent. I mean, it's plausible. They have a degree. Maybe they created something while they were in college. Okay. So I think we'll leave it at that for our living room. It's pretty filled in, and it is all university items. So next, let's move on to the kitchen, because I always have a hard time with kitchen layout. It's going to take me a longer time probably. So we're going to switch over to our wheel spinner and spin again. Get together. So let's see, what do we have for get together? Another pack I don't play with super often, I'm gonna be honest. I love seasons, and I like cats and dogs. And I like a lot of the tiny living stuff. I favor the mid-century modern style, so get together is not really in my thing. It's more like Gothic inspired, like darker, definitely. Hopefully we have some cabinets from Get Together. I want to say there might not be any surfaces. Cabinets. Oh no. You know what? I don't think we have any appliances either. So we do another room, or let's do the dining room. It does have tables. We'll use I don't know, I clicked off that. Let's do the dining room using Get Together. I know I'm fudging the results a little bit again, but there's no appliances or kitchen cabinets. So I feel like it would be more authentic if we did the dining room without having to use base game. So wallpaper options. We can make one of these work for us. I feel like this is very like mid-century modern feeling. Color swatches do we have? Not the tile. It's very, very busy. I don't love the brick, and the paneling is kind of grungy. So I say we do one of these swatches here. This could give like mid-century modern dining room for sure. I liked this color. And then for flooring, what do we have? I mean, it's something. Probably. Oh, these don't even have swatches. Oh, the tile has swatches. What did I sign myself up for again? I think we'll just do the black stone. It's kind of like more on the modern edge, but for mid-century modern, if we tie in some wood elements, we could give it a little bit of an older feel, I think. So let's see, furniture. I think we'll do a bigger, we could do the biggest table if we wanted to. This dining room is a pretty decent size. Go this way, or do we want to go this way? I kind of like this way. Hopefully we have chairs. Imagine if I just switched it and then we had no chairs. Okay, we have chairs. These are very like, I know it says poolside, but these are like very mid-century modern feeling. I kind of like the blue swatch. I don't know if it goes with the table, but you know, some of those fancy tables have the like rounded cloth chairs with it. I think it's just the floor. It's too dark with the floor. Let's try these. So we have the dark wood. We could do the yellow. I like the orange because we already had orange in the living room. Then what lighting options do we have? This is it. I mean, it's a chandelier at least. It works. It feels like more dungeony than it does pretty shiny, but it works. Maybe we could find, hopefully there's a rug in here. Let's see, decorations, rugs. Maybe we could find something to brighten this floor up a little. Oh, I do not like those rug swatches at all. So this rug is small, but we could cheat it and overlap them to make a full-size rug. Like you can't even tell because technically I could scoot this over and then I could alt place and try to line the seams up. It's bothering me that it doesn't hit the room at the same. The gap over here is wider, which is a small thing to notice, but something I would notice in my own home because I tend to be crazy like that. Do you like the orange swatches? I think it's too much orange with the walls. Ooh, the blue swatch is kind of pretty. Of course, there's not like a lighter neutral swatch that matches. Color kind of ties in with the rug we have going in the living room. I think maybe it's the walls now. The walls are like too orangey with the chairs. I don't know. I still prefer it. Well, our plant options are not. That is huge. Maybe I'll just do all of these are ginormous. Why is this so big? Okay. Maybe we skip. Oh my goodness. Okay. Maybe we. I don't know. Can we size this one down? Oh, we could. Okay. Let's see what swatch options we have on here. That feels more like a centerpiece than the ginormous one, I think. Do we have curtains? Of course, we don't have curtains. That would be asking too much. What is this? It's a statement. Wall art. Oh, this is huge. And this is tiny. And all right. I don't know what to think about these. I could size this down. I think I like the gold frame better. There we go. Like pictures, random pictures of your grandparents that you would see in their house. So we don't have curtains, but overall I feel like that's a pretty complete dining room. We have table, chairs, rug, lighting, artwork. Curtains would make it look better, but you know, we'll take what we can get, and it is all get together. All right, let's try the kitchen again, and hopefully this time we get some cabinets and appliances. I know we might have to cheat the appliances regardless because not a lot of the packs came with appliance options, but I guess we'll just see what we get here and go from there. I'm gonna go ahead and move that window over. It's off center and driving me crazy. All right, so let's spin the wheel again. And please be something good and not chaotic. Cats and dogs. So one of my favorite packs, but maybe a bit hard for the kitchen there. Let's see, cats and dogs. And let's go to surfaces. Yeah, I thought so. I didn't remember cats and dogs having any cabinets or really that much kitchen in general. I like a lot of the little like decor items in cats and dogs, and I like the wallpapers, but there's not actually a lot of kitchen items in there. So let's see what we do have that could be kitchen related. Not much of anything. So we have two options. We could put cats and dogs back on our spinner wheel, and we could try again and see if we get a kitchen friendly pack, which I think is what we're going to do because, you know, I'm deciding for myself tonight. If someone wants to chime in and give me an opinion, I'm not opposed. But let's see what we get when we spin again. Let's see. Let's spin. Oh, you know what? It would help if I switch screens. High school years. Let's check first. What do we have for high school years? Do we have cabinets? If not, we'll do one of the bedrooms and we'll come back to the kitchen. I knew the kitchen was going to be tricky. All right. So we have a couple options. I say we just make it a little bit more difficult on myself, and we'll do the parents' bedroom with high school years. The kids' bedroom would be the obvious choice and would make it much easier, but we'll make it a little bit more difficult, and we will do high school years for the parents' bedroom. Keep it somewhat interesting. So, parents' bedroom. Let's see. What bed options do we have? Again, it might help to switch screens. So I've got it filtered by high school years, and these are our options. My clicky keys aren't working. There we go. Okay. So got a couple good options. Right off the bat, I like this one. This one feels very like grandma's house, mid-century vibes. That's by far the best swatch. And then we also have this option, which is feeling more teen boy than it is like adult bedroom. Oh yeah, definitely like, ooh, but you know, this one screams like that pattern is very mid-century. And this color scheme, where's that other swatch? And okay, we've got 3 different color palettes here. I'm feeling these two the most. What nightstands do we have? Got quite a few options in this pack for bedroom stuff, at least. I like these. These match either bed, though. It's not making it easy on me. I think I'm going to go with my first choice. I am going to move these windows, I think. And maybe we'll do a double window here. And scoot this window here. And then we'll flip this window to this side so we don't have too many windows on the outside there. I'm going to go ahead and put another nightstand here. I'm going to filter by high school years again. I definitely like that one the most. Like, I like the... Ooh, actually, this might be a hard choice. What do we think? Now that I'm looking at it, I like the more square-shaped one. Okay, so let's do these. And then, do we have any lamp options? I feel like we should. Okay. Those are cute. These are more reminiscent of like a grandparents' bedroom, I feel like. I feel like this is definitely more the vibe. Decorations. Let's see what we have under curtain options. Oh, these are so what I would picture being in grandma's house. Oh, I might just do blinds though, because I think a lot of these curtains are really tall, or they're meant for double windows. Yeah. I think we'll just go with the like shade option here. Oh, we can actually match it if it wants to line up with my window here. Every time. Come on. Oh. I play this game when placing curtains so much. Like up, down, up, nope, nope, up. There we go. Unnecessarily hard to place curtains where you need them. Oh, nope. Okay. Now, let's see. What artwork options do we have? Again, not a lot. We could do like just diplomas type framed stuff. Rugs. That's huge. This is more reasonably sized. I don't hate that swatch. What other options do we have? I think this one like matches more, but no, that's actually more blue than I thought. I think this is the swatch. Yeah. But I kind of like how the other one breaks it up some. Otherwise, it ends up being a lot of teal. Could do the yellow. I like the first swatch the best. I like the first swatch, I think. So this is actually a pretty decently sized room. So let's see what other options we have going for us in here. The mirror is a bit much for an adult bedroom, for sure. And yeah, the plants are, there's something. So let's see what we have under surfaces that we can maybe make work. Could do a desk, but shelving, trophy case, classroom drawers, displays, shelf. I think these are meant to be like where you could hang clothes, if I remember correctly, for the like boba shop, whatever it's called. It's like thrift something in the game, but it could be an option. I'm thinking though, okay, we do have dresser options. I was about to be very disappointed. These are interesting. Okay, we could do this one. That one works. The room's still feeling pretty bare, but we also don't have flooring yet, so keep that in mind. Appliances, lighting, kids, pets, activities, skills. We could do a tablet on the counter over here. Maybe one of their kids left it laying around or they confiscated it. And then maybe we could do we have any good chair options? Could maybe do like a little chair in the corner over here. I like this one. Some of these swatches are really loud though. I'll just do like a lighter swatch. Alt place this here. Originally had the door moved over some, but we can move it there. Okay. Now let's look at flooring and wallpaper options. So for wallpaper, oh, these are loud. There's not even a remotely like kind of not loud option. They're all just loud. Maybe we carry over with that like mid-century modern feel. A lot of tile going on in this house. The dining room had the tile walls too. Do brick maybe? Oh, we have this paneling actually. Might be too matchy-matchy. I don't know. Actually, I kind of don't mind it. And then flooring. I say that, and then our only flooring is tile. I actually do like the high school years flooring for the kitchen and bathrooms, but I don't know that it makes the best like bedroom floor. It's something. Go ahead and change this overhead light out over to. So I feel like this one is like reminiscent of the time period. So maybe we do. It's kind of light though. That's kind of fun. I mean, we could do that over here. And then maybe just add some of these over here. Maybe above our dresser we add some of these lights. There we go. Honestly, I don't know. The chandelier is kind of throwing off the vibes. Maybe we just do another one of these over here. It's kind of dim, but it's a bedroom. Ambient lighting. All right. So I think we have a pretty good master bedroom going on here. So let's maybe do the kids' room unless we get a good pack that has some kind of cabinets going. But we'll say kids' room. If we get a pack that has cabinets, then we might do the kitchen. The kitchen is going to be difficult. So we got to work with what we've got going on. So let's see. We're going to spin the wheel again over here and hopefully get something good. She said as they got island living does have cabinets. I know that off the top of my head. So I think we'll move over to kitchen and not risk our temporary cabinet reprieve there, because I know that island living has cabinets off the top of my head. Not my favorite cabinets, but beggars can't be choosers, and we need cabinets. Also, I think actually these swatches work perfectly for mid-century modern. So I'm going to do window under the sink, and then I think fridge right here, and then we'll do the stove right there, and maybe we'll end the cabinets here. Trying to decide what end cabinet I like best. I think for this makes more sense. And then for our upper cabinets, we have none. Why do we have lower cabinets and not upper cabinets? Oh, I know why, because we have these in island living. That's right. we have these funky things that I don't think are gonna work with my fridge plans, but we'll come back. All right, so I'm just gonna do base game, fridge, and stove because we need appliances. Let's check sinks real quick though, see if we have any. Oh, and for our sink. Cause yeah. I tried. I could cheat the sink, but I don't really want to. So let's just go with a base game sink. We'll just do this one. And then for our appliances, do we have a stainless steel option that's good? We'll do this one. And I think we'll do this one for our stove. So there we go. If you guys give me a minute, I'm gonna go check on a chaotic toddler there in the background, but I will be right back. All right, let's try that again now that we've got that sorted out. So we were looking at appliances and had decided on base game appliances since there wasn't any for island living. So we're just gonna give ourselves the most basic. And then we're gonna go back to island living. Do you have a trash can? I mean, I don't know if it's necessarily an indoor trash can, but we can make it work. And then let's see, what else do we have under our island living? Goodness, a lot. Let's look at lighting first. I feel like these are kind of like funky mid-century. Mid-century to me is always like kind of funky and bold, so I think that works. And then let's see. What were our storage, decor? Let's see what we have in here. Could do, I think we'd have to size it down, but we could make this work for a little shade option on the windows here. I feel like a ceiling fan is nice in the kitchen, but to cool it off, but let's do this. And this rug is actually pretty fun. So I'm gonna do this by the sink. Then we have, oh, these are huge. But they fill in the space thanks to our lack of cabinets there. We've got this like fun little fruit bowl that we can add over here. I don't know if I have that turned the right way. What else do we have? This might be a pretty basic kitchen. We could maybe do a plant over here in this other corner. And then we do it next to the window, and then we do this over here in this corner. There we go. And I'm not seeing a lot of other options. There was the shelf option for above. I think these. Could put one here. We might be able to, I don't know if we could do two. Actually, we could do two. And that gives us some kind of like shelving storage option there. I think I kind of like that one better for this side. There we go. I feel like that works for shelving. And then, I don't know. Appliance storage, lighting, electronics, pets, decorations. We already kind of went through. Kind of everything that we can add to the kitchen that makes sense. So let's look at our floor options. Oh, thankfully some wood swatches finally. I don't really like how that blends with the cabinets. I think we'd have to go with the see what swatches we have under here. Let's check wallpaper and then come back and double check flooring after we see what we've got. Okay, so we've got this. This is very mid-century. Like this screams mid-century to me. I like that. That worked out well. And then let's go back and look at our flooring options again. Kind of thinking maybe we do the shade. And there we have an island living kitchen with a little bit of fudging on the details, but really only the appliances. And I mean, it's a given that you have to have appliances to make it a kitchen. So let's move over to our main bathroom over here. And I'm thinking we spin the wheel and hopefully we get something that gives us bathroom related items. Let's see. So we're going to spin again. Cats and dogs, which does have a bathroom option. So that works well in our favor this time. Finally. I thought that bathroom was, or bedroom. I thought the kitchen was going to be the end of it all. So cats and dogs. Let's filter and go up down here to plumbing. So we have a sink. We have a toilet, and we have a bathtub. So we've got all the main components here. Whoops. That's my bathtub option there. I think the black and white tub, honestly, is the best swatch. And then for our sink, I kind of like the blue, but we have the brown. I do not like that one. So it's between the brown and the blue. The blue has silver knobs and the tub's black, so I think we'll just go with our brown option here. I'm actually going to go ahead and get some lighting real quick because I realize it's kind of dark in there and you can't even see what brown I'm talking about. There we go. And then for toilet, this is a very basic bathroom, but this is also like just the main bathroom for the house, so not overly concerned about it. Decor. Let's see what we have. Hopefully we have some kind of, oh, we do have a little like half curtain option. I kind of like this one though. And maybe we can bring in those colors from the rest of the house again. I feel like these are more colors for the house there. Not a lot of like bathroom decor options. We can maybe do the like nautical themed bathroom. I mean, I don't hate it. Bathroom nautical theme is pretty common in my opinion. So we could do that, and then maybe we could do, oh, that's huge, but we could size it down, I think. Do like a little fun sign over here on the wall, maybe above the toilet. You know, I don't know if we have a small mirror option. Let's see. Oh, we do have like a little medicine cabinet, so that works. Yeah, we have like a little nautical bathroom. And then we can even do a rug here in front of the tub. Oh, it's tiny. Do this one in the blue swatch. Matches the colors in the curtains there. And then for our wall and floor. So walling, I think I'm gonna go with, I like the blue swatch the most. There we go. Since we're leaning into that nautical theme anyways. And then maybe we just do a white wood floor. I think the white kind of mimics more of a tile look. And there we have it, cats and dogs bathroom. We flew through the bathroom, but bathrooms are so easy to decorate. Let's move on to this big kid's bedroom over here. I'm looking at this room and realizing that it is ginormous, but we can say they're spoiled because they're an only child. So let's spin the wheel again. Hopefully we get something good over here. So let's spin. And we've got Snowy Escape, which does have some good bedroom decorating options. So, Snowy Escape bedroom. Let's go over here. Floor. It looks like we're getting weird furry rug options. I think this like white option is probably the best bet. Wallpaper. I'm sure a teenager would love that for their room. Okay, again, we go like more like modern minimalists, like maybe they're in their like rebellious teenager phase. They're angsty, so they like a darker room anyways. I don't know, this is very mid-century modern. Like this is giving the vibes perfectly for this house. I kind of like this one better. So under our comfort beds, we might as well just go ahead and give them the full-size bed. We'll say they're a teenager and they're only child, so they have a huge room to fill. I'll lean into that black and white theme there. Surfaces, nightstands. We do have some good nightstands options. So let's do this darker wood one right here. I wanted to put a desk over here in this corner, make it kind of like a little desk nook. So go ahead and do that. Comfort. Do we have any chairs? Okay, so we'll go with this. I don't know what keeps moving on me there. I don't think we're gonna have a, yeah, I didn't see us having any real electronics options there. Our lighting options are also kind of funky, but that's okay. We can make these work. Let's just go with the plain white ones. I don't know why you're moving around like that. Decor. See what we've got going on. I'm gonna do like a little plant, maybe. I have no idea what this is, but it's kind of funny. That's huge. All of these are huge. Maybe we can size them down again. Oh, we'd have to size it down a lot. We can make these work. Like band posters or movie posters or something like that. We've got this little shelf over here. Oh. It's like full of matcha, but we can pretend. And then maybe add a little flag over here. I'm hoping there's a dresser. Surfaces. What am I thinking of? Is that under storage? Maybe that's where I'm, yeah. So a dresser option. Maybe we do this over here on this wall. And then we could do a bookshelf right here to kind of fill in some of the empty space. And then for lighting, we go back over here. We didn't have a ton of hanging light options, but we can make it kind of work. And then I think we'll just grab another one of these lamps for over here on the desk. Still kind of dark in this corner, but I think that works. So we have a teenager bedroom, mostly. Let's see if there is any curtains. I don't remember seeing any, but I might have skipped over. Oh, gotta go back. Oh, we have blinds, and I guess this is supposed to be curtains. Interesting. Let's see if we can make the blinds work. Yeah, just, and then we'll size it down for this window. There we go. That works. So now we have our teenager's bedroom. It's a big room, like I said, but I think we got it mostly filled in. The carpet situation is interesting, to say the least, but yeah. So I think we only have the one bathroom left, and then we're done. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel for our primary bathroom over here. Hopefully we get something that has plumbing options again. Do I get that lucky twice? I think we do. We've got Eco Lifestyle. All right. So for Eco Lifestyle, I want to say there's some options for plumbing. They might be interesting options because, you know, it's supposed to be eco-friendly, but options nonetheless. So toilet, tub, and sink. Oh, well, that's an outdoor sink. It's interesting to say the least. I think this goes most with our color palette that we have going on. So I say we put maybe the tub on this wall, and then we do sink over here, and then I'm actually gonna add a little half wall here. Oh, I'm gonna try to add a half wall here to hide the toilet behind, and we'll do the toilet over here. And I think because this is supposed to be a primary bathroom, we'll go ahead and add a second sink on the other side for like his and her sinks. They're weird sinks, and I would rather have like a cabinet, but well, we're gonna make it work. So mirrors. Oh, we could just squish it behind the sink. Yeah, let's just go with that. So I'm kind of thinking I want to add another window. I didn't want a lot of windows on that side of the house, but I think it works for this layout if we do the window on that side above the tub. Eco Lifestyle. Let's see what kind of flooring options we have. Oh, we do have a good tile option, so that makes our life much easier. And then wallpaper. I think it's mostly siding, but this is very like mid-century modern feeling. And it kind of, honestly, it works with pretty much everything that we've already used in the house, so I don't think it's a bad thing. Go ahead and paint that. And let's look at our lighting options. Hopefully we've got something good. Oh, this definitely works. I'm gonna take this out and move this over here. And decor. Let's see, rugs. So let's just pick a rug and then we'll size it down, maybe. Like this could be a good like bath mat option. There we go. Right? And then I don't have any counters or anything, so I'll put maybe like a little plant over here next to the tub. Add some color in there. I kind of flip the tub this way, and then we took this and we kind of made like a little divider for the tub area. That's kind of fun. It's cute. And then, oh, we do have, I forget, Eco Lifestyle has some good curtains. And we can just size them down. And again, fight to get them placed. There we go. So we have an Eco Lifestyle bathroom. That was actually much easier than I was thinking it was going to be. And there we have it, our wheel spin. Actually, it turned out a lot better than I was expecting. It wasn't nearly as chaotic as I thought it would be. So here's our outside. This is a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom starter home in San Sequoia. And she's cute. I don't hate it. Our windows are kind of all over the place, but you know, we were placing as we went. And the inside, I think, oh, you know what? We didn't do the entryway. So let's spin the wheel one more time and get an entryway done, and then we'll officially be done. So let's see. I always forget about the entryway. Let's spin this. Let's get to work. I was kind of hoping for cottage living, but I guess I got pretty lucky on my last few spins, so let's see. Oh, I'm a dummy. This does say city living. Oh no, I'm sorry. It was get to work. I'm removing the swatch there. Messed me up. Let's see. Live scene. We're gonna switch and filter this to get to work. Ooh. This is a really small area. Like, we really have nothing to do in here. So I think we go... Is that carpet? Oh, this is like very spot on. I think we do the funky swatch. It's very mid-century of it. We only have one swatch for that. Paneling is very on par, so can't even argue with it. And then I think since this is such a small entryway, we're just gonna do lighting. So really I have no reason to complain. And I kind of want to do this funky light here. Very mid-century, if you ask me. It's kind of off to the side there. There we go. All right. So our mid-century spin the wheel, get a random expansion pack is done. We have 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, kitchen, dining room, and a living room. And I set out to make this build mostly mid-century inspired, and I think we kind of stuck to it for the most part. It looks a little chaotic, but overall, it blends really well. So thanks everybody for watching. I'll be back on Friday, and I think we're going to be starting a new legacy challenge. So if you're more interested in the gameplay options, tune in for that. Bye.